decisions which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles? I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Sis is completely distorted. We have to stop her quickly.
Yeah, let's save her together. Let's go.
We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right? Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
All right, let's get it, boys. I'm gonna guess that we have like the high limit floor next, and then... You gonna say something? Okay, cool. I'm gonna guess we have the high limit floor next, and then after you finish the high limit floor, you're at the manager's floor, probably, hopefully. We'll see, though. Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors: standard, members, and high limit. Huh, manager's floor still isn't showing up. But she's so close I can almost smell her now. The next floor is probably gonna be the last one. Yes! Well, let's get up on top of the high limit floor. Off we go. Alright, so we'll probably finish this palace next stream then, if we're that close. We still got more time today, like another half hour.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the high limit floor. Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Well, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
Well, I was just like that too, right?
I wouldn't actually say this, but like, Ryuji.
It took you ages to get it, Ryuji.
I just got a different sense of time, that's all.
Ryuji, you could have just not said anything and no one would have thought any less or more of you. That's what you should have done.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom? Ryuji, go piss off the police.
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still, how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
Oh, they're gonna make me leave? Oh, well, I guess we're taking a break from the palace, boys. Well, then, shall we head back? Oh, well, I guess we have to. Let us get out of here. All right, that's fine. I still have, like, 9 days left to change the cognition. Yeah, okay, so we can, like, probably do, like, 2 or 3 more days of whatever we want then, and then go back into the palace. I've got to wonder how long could you do this kind of thing, changing people's hearts that are causing some serious trouble and hurting others, to just changing people's hearts because they... Oh my goodness, what just happened? Because the chat moves so suddenly fast. Just changing people's hearts because they do or have a characteristic purely because you don't like it. That's why when we choose to change a heart, you have to have a unanimous decision. It's not a matter of majority rules or anything. So the idea is that you have, as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 people, all with different opinions and whatnot. And all 9 of those people have to agree, yes, we'll change your heart. Also, you can't change someone's heart unless they have, like, seriously distorted desires. Like, they have to be not evil, but like if they're a relatively good person, but they have like a personality trait that you would nitpick on, they probably don't have a palace or like a twisted heart or a treasure for you to change their heart with. We'll need to regroup back in the real world for now. Back to the real world. All right, well, made some progress. I'm actually really glad that it forced us back out because I really want to get more confidant stuff done. We're fairly close to the treasure now. There's no doubt we're nearing the end. I really want another blood oath. My calculations are saying we're only like 60% in. We've still got some ways to go, so be careful of how much time we have left, Joker. I can just do it all in the next time I'm in. It'll work out fine, don't worry. Why haven't they been arrested? What is the government doing? Arrest those Phantom Thieves already. Should the Diet really be dissolving at a time like this? Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be the top priority? How are we supposed to feel safe? Not my problem. Oh, we only got a little over 20 minutes left to go, boys.
Ah, you're back.
I am back, Coffee Daddy. Thank you for noticing. It seems that Sai-san is involved in a trial tomorrow. What fortuitous luck! Tomorrow. Do they hold trials even on non-business days? Not usually. Exceptions are almost never made to that rule, but, you know, I just so happen to infiltrate on a Friday. You'll be fine as long as you go in with 3 days left. 1 day to finish, 1 day to use the card, 1 day to fight the boss. Okay, cool, so we can, that's probably what I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna go down to 3 days left, and then I'll finish the palace. That's what we're gonna do. What happened to your approval rating? Last time it was at like 99.5%. You shouldn't have missed the streams, man. A lot happens. Really hope Persona 5 gets put onto the Switch. I'd honestly be a little surprised if it doesn't. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. Joker is being in Smash. Putting big-name games onto the Switch is really popular right now. Tons of people have Switches. It would literally be free money for Persona. It would be free money to just port it to the Switch, for the most part. I can't imagine that they wouldn't at this point. Exceptions are almost never made to that rule. However, it appears to have been permitted this one time. They can really do that? They are attempting to prioritize the investigation into the Phantom Thieves. I suspect they would be willing to bend any kind of rule necessary in order to do so. It just shows how seriously they're treating this situation. Right. At any rate, let us meet at the courthouse tomorrow.
Okay.
We really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight to the palace. No, I disagree. I can use the phone. Yes! Massage me, Kawakame.
What?
Fine, I'll have you know I trained while working in Victoria. My skills are amazing. Alright, yeah. Get it done. I gotta go hang out with people. It's very important.
You're so stiff. Like right here.
Okay,
And
yeah,
here.
cool. I don't need this dialogue. Fast forward. Nintendo has more power over Atlus. It's really up to Nintendo if Persona's on the Switch or not. I mean, it's like free money for Nintendo too. I really can't imagine they wouldn't. Assuming the Persona 5R is like some kind of extended edition, that's probably what will end up on the Switch. I hope it is. Like, anything to have more, like, I'm definitely gonna play this game again on my own time. So if like a Persona 5R came out that was like, hey, look, it's the same game, but we like added, I don't know, you can like date Sai now or something, because I know people wanted that. Or it's like, I heard someone saying that originally they wanted Hifumi to be an actual, like, playable character. If they did that, where it's like, yeah, Hifumi actually gets a mask and everything now, I would love that. Just more characters doing more things would be amazing. Just anything, really. I want it, man. I want it all. All right, so what do we got a good amount. I didn't get any texts to hang out with anyone. No? Let's go to... Let's go to, can hang out with someone in Shinjuku. Akihabara, is that, it's gotta be my boy Mishima. Let's hang out with him. It's been a minute. Add new confidants, more personas. Just add more of everything, honestly. Any amount of new stuff I'll take. Don't worry, I didn't say a word about you guys, those dumb cops. I knew I could count on you. You did the request I asked you to, thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's super important. You think you can make some time right now? Absolutely. Let's rank up, my dude. You're at like 5 right now, right? Let's get you to 6. You're the only one I can talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet if possible. What about eating Kashira Park? Let's get it.
Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You're sure fired up, my dude.
No.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. Do you have any actual proof? And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Calm down. I am calm. And thinking about it from my calm standpoint, I believe you guys can benefit from changing his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait, I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Okay. Rank 6. Let's get it. 4 ranks to go for Moon Boy. That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Mishima, you can't be looking down on yourself like this, my dude. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy outside of being the Phantom Thieves fan site boy. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. I did not ask for this. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. Mishima, you're becoming too focused on popularity, my dude. Don't do this. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean yes, that's right. You just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. I do, but I think you're getting a little too much of an ego here, Mishima. Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. This is entirely incorrect. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes. Also incorrect.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. That is correct. You're not a zero, but your reasoning is flawed. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Mishima, don't do this, my man. You're such a cool dude. Don't become this person, I beg of you. No! I'm down to 8.8%. All right, time to go to the courtroom.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Absolutely not. I, like, never watch my YouTube videos back unless it's a YouTube video where one of my friends is in it with me. Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? You know? Can't say that I have. That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. What? The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Kusu-kun. Oh, no. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you? Do you know why hearing someone's voice over the phone sounds different than their real voice? Heavily processed? Yeah.
Well done.
I'm impressed. That's correct. It's practically not even their voice anymore. I don't know. When I talk to people on the phone, like, they sound similar, if not identical. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to resemble a voice, it can only do so much. All right, well, he's done it.
Nice going.
Oh, thank goodness, more knowledge that I don't need. Oh, my guts is still only 4. I'm gonna have to go eat more burgers. You think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? Absolutely not. Computers are so good at that nowadays. It's honestly terrifying. I don't even want to think about it. As long as the tone and intonations match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions. Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Assumptions are dangerous. Yeah, it's terrifying. Hello.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Our voices sound deeper to us since it is vibrating in our bones. Oh no, that's terrifying. My voice is already not deep enough. You're telling me it's even less deep than I realize? That's not good.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what's this trial about?
I'm sorry if you just heard a weird crackle. I was moving my leg and hit the microphone's hit the microphone's cable and tugged on it a little bit, so it probably made a crackling sound. I apologize if it did. It might not have. Hopefully it didn't, but you never know.
A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
It better not be Broshita.
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Okay, yeah, probably not Broshita then.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
They're all corrupt. Literally all of them. There are no good politicians ever, anywhere.
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
I refuse unless you're going to force me.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
How dare you, cat? I didn't want to come back here.
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
Well, I guess I don't really have a choice then. Where do I... Just put me at the members floor and then I'll go in the elevator again.
All right. Now, where do you want to go from here?
This way. Well, never mind, chat. At least we ranked up, we got a rank up on my boy Mishima, at least. Although he's losing his mind currently, which is very unfortunate. High limit floor, let's get it. Probably the last floor that we're going to be finishing up next time. Probably next stream we'll finish up the palace and get to do more confidant stuff and fight the boss. Depending.
Yeah!
Sweet! That door that was blocking our path's gone now. So this is what cognitive control looks like. Dude, if this stuff's still surprising you, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt from here on. Haha. It still is a little hard to believe, I must admit. Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. Alright, give me the rundown, my dude. Welcome to the high limit floor, a proverbial gambling paradise. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you. Ooh, thank you. Awesome, they're giving us coins this time too. Just 1,000 though. At least give each person that much, cheapskate. I'm sorry, but the welcome gift can only be applied once per card. That, honestly, 1,000% fair. I understand. Furthermore, this is the map for the high limit floor. Thank you. Okay, show us your prizes now. We want to exchange our coins for a member's card. We do have prizes, but that is unfortunately not one of them.
How do you
What?
leave?
Then how are we supposed to get to the manager's floor? I assure you there's no need for a card. Please head over there. This sounds suspicious. Well, we cannot proceed unless we check it out. Why don't we head over there for the time being? Is there a save point I can hit first? Yeah, save point right back here, it looks like. Perfect. Save and then try it. Good place to rest. Ryuji, you've been in the team for a while, man. I'm gonna switch you out. Let's roll Haru. Why not? We haven't had Haru for super long. We used her a lot in the last palace because it was her first one, but it's get a bit more Haru action in here. All right.
Ready?
Let's go see what's behind this door, see what kind of cutscenes or whatever we get, and then probably come back here and save and wrap up for today, maybe. We'll see. Depends on what happens, how much time I have, but I know we're pretty close to wrapping up. Mine. Get all this. A card shuffler. Nice. I love those. I'm horrible at shuffling. What's through here? Hello? Is this where Pegasus and Yugi battle at the end of Duelist Kingdom? Huh, a scale. Or is it a bridge? Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge? Oh my goodness, unheard of. There's an area over on the other side too that could lead to the manager's floor. There can be no doubt. We'll need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed. Let us try investigating around here. It's gotta have something to do with moving the scales back and forth. Ooh, finally one that can be unlocked. I have tons of lockpicks. Who needs an infinite lockpick when you have this many lockpicks? Bead, chain, and sapphire. Not bad.
I can feel it.
Let's bust this open. Bum, 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 bum. Wait a minute, what is this? Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100k. Wow. What? We need 100k coins just to cross over there? It's getting clearer that she has no intention of letting us proceed onward. I don't believe there is any need for pessimism, though.
What?
But think about how much that is. We were desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. But we still obtained them in the end. We can succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high-limit floor. Indeed, there must be a high-risk, high-return game somewhere here, that we'll need to win, too. Our first order of business should be to see what kind of games exist on the floor. Sounds good to me, dude. All right, so we just gotta get 100,000 coins, and then we can set up the infiltration route. Hello. What's this way?